Courtney, that was a veteran team. You're a veteran player. You guys got within one of the fourth quarter, and then it kind of slipped away. This is the first game that really got away from this team. On your immediate response, what are the things that you take away from a game like this against a great team, defending two-time champs?
I mean, as a team or personally?
Let's start personally.
We're going
Yeah.
to do both. Personally, I can't turn the ball over this much. I mean, at some point, I got to, stop having the excuse of not being a point guard. And I got to, just take it on the chin. So I 100% got to not turn the ball over as much as I did. I think as a team, like you said, I think we went into the fourth down 4 points. And we just couldn't knock down shots, couldn't get the stops that we needed. And like you said, Vegas is a great team. They've been together for a long time. But, yeah, I mean, we battled, and we being tested early. So, we got to just keep it moving. We got more games to come, but I think this will be something that we can definitely learn from and grow from.
Your main matchup in this game was Kelsey Plum. After the first quarter, she was scoreless. I believe on you, she maybe only scored one basket.
Okay.
10 points at the end. Something you take pride in is your defense, and she's an elite player who had a 40-point game against this team last year. What do you take away from your personal performance defensively in this outing?
I shut that down till I said it. She snatched the ball from me during the game. It's all jokes, but I definitely, I'm trying to take my defense a little bit more personal this year, especially because our identity now is becoming such a great defensive team. I don't want to be the one that people go at. So, I think whenever you get the responsibility of guarding someone who's averaging 20 points, you got to go out there and have a mindset you're not getting that 20 against me. So, but we still lost. So, it's a team game. But, personally, I definitely try to go out there and do the best that I can against my matchup.
Would you consider the Aces to be the barometer for championship play?
Oh, what? Say it again?
Would you consider the Aces, Las Vegas, to be the barometer for championship-style play?
I mean, they the champions. So, and quite frankly, they missing a big piece in Chelsea Gray right now. So, I think anytime you can play against a team that has won 2 back-to-backs, that lets you know kind of, where you are and where you can grow. So, like I said, I think this is a game where we can definitely learn a lot from it.
In training camp and leading up to the season, there was a lot of talk about your leadership, and it does seem like you've kind of taken this team in a leadership role. What does that mean to you, being able to be trusted so early into the season by everyone?
It means a lot to me. Cheryl told me early on that she wanted me to be vocal, and she trusts me to do that. So I take pride in that, and I try to talk to my teammates as much as I can, have them lean on me. But like I said, these 6 turnovers, I gotta not do that. And I think as I continue to not turn the ball over, that'll continue to build that trust in them wanting the ball to be in my hands and knowing that I can set them up to make great plays.
One more for me, but it also seems like when the ball kind of gets sticky and the game slows down, that you have that chemistry with Alana Smith. What's that relationship like with her, and why is it kind of so dependable that you can go into that pick and roll kind of two-person game with her?
Yeah, I mean, we've been doing it since we was in Chicago last year, so I think we both are just super familiar with each other. We did it all last year, and nothing has changed. So I think it's a comfort thing.
You pointed out your 6 turnovers, but you did get 8 assists.
Thank you, God.
Is the point guard position starting to become a little easier with this team?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think as we continue to build our chemistry, I'm kind of learning where my teammates want the ball, where they don't want the ball. Dorka just got here, so I'm kind of learning her a little bit more. So I think as we continue to grow together and build our chemistry, the turnovers will go down for sure.
Courtney, last one for me. On that point, is it fun to have the ball all the time, so much of the time?
Yeah. Of course. I've been a 2 all my life, so I kind of had to wait for people to get me involved. Now I can call my number whenever I want to, so that's a good thing.
I guess I lied. This is my last question. Yesterday I asked Cheryl about the team's offense, and she just redirected the question to your pick and roll decision making. How new does that feel to you, or do you feel pretty well acquainted in that scenario, or is it something that you still feel like you have a lot of room to grow, or is that so much more of a finished product in your mind?
Yeah, nah, I think I do my thing in the pick and roll. That's me. I think I make great decisions out of it. And like I said, I think just as I continue to learn all of my teammates, it'll just slow the game down and make the pick and rolls a lot more easy.
Taking the last question from Brad on Zoom.
Yes, hi, Courtney. With the chemistry that is getting there with the team, how is it being 4-2 now compared to 0-6 last year, and where do you see the team headed?
I'm sorry, what was that? He talking about when I was in Chicago or this team? Oh, I wasn't here, boss man, so I can't tell you how that felt.
Yeah.
I wasn't here.
Just the chemistry that you're seeing and seeing that the team is better than what they were last year. How are you contributing to that success, man?
I mean, I mean, if they was 0-6, I guess I'm contributing a lot. It feel good to be. So I don't know what they felt last year. It feel good this year.